Hey ramblers and rovers! Today we are in the town of Izamal on the Yucatan Peninsula. Behind me you have the famous temple of San Antonio de Padua, and we are inside the outer atrium of this monastery that was built in the year 1549, a long time ago. And I was reading that this is the second biggest outer atrium outside of St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican City. I mean, an impressive marvel of Spanish colonial architecture from the time of the explorers, I mean back in the 16th century. So just come with me and explore the town of Izamal, the Yellow City. Let's ask a random citizen what she thinks about this impressive monument and historical site in the worst possible day to be out shooting video.
Oh hi, I'm just a random citizen. You know, I think this is an amazing historical site, despite the fact that it is a bit freezing. It's very cool.
As somebody who has been coming to Yucatan for a long time, for it to be this cold is like, I don't know what caused it to be this cold. I have never been this freezing in Mexico. It's cold. I mean, if she says it's cold, it's cold. So right in front of us, from here, you can see the pyramid of Kinich Kak Moo there in the background. So what the Spaniards would do during the time of the Conquista is they would build their churches, like behind me, right on top of the ancient Mayan sites, so that to have an easier time of converting the locals to Christianity. Actually, this church, the Church of St. Anthony, is built on top of another ancient structure. We're now inside the Church of St. Anthony. I mean, just incredible to think about how much time has passed between when this was built and I think you're agitating the doves. This is kind of incredible. Here you can see some of the original paintwork that was done in the church back in the 16th century. I mean, just the fact that this survived the humidity and the weather and just the test of time is, I mean, absolutely incredible. I mean, you can see the detailed red, green motifs that originally lined, decorated the outside of the church. It's the seal of the Spanish crown. 2 crowns of Castile and Aragon. I mean, just the level of detail on this painting is just incredible. How it could have weathered just so much time and have remained this detailed for this long. Beautiful painting. Probably one of the first images of the Virgin Mary in the Americas. Everything is so yellow!
They call it mellow yellow. I think it's more saffron. I'd call it the Saffron City.
What's saffron?
This color.
Saffron City at San Francisco. So much to see around this tiny little concentrated area around the convent. Just everything's here. ¡Eh! ¿Qué pasó, amigo? ¡Eh! ¡Sombreros! ¡Sombreros! It's video.
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah. This place is super spooky, so this is basically the meat market, but it's closed for the day, and it's just like one of the spookiest places. Just feel like an energy here. Don't do it, puppy. You got much to live for. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get down, you perro. Get down. Oh my god, there are just so many birds in this plaza. It's like they're about to attack. Can you hear them?
The screeching bird sound.
Oh god, make it stop, please. Make it stop. That's because they're in your head. Dear God. What do you think of the birds?
I think they're crazy. They're so loud. I mean, they're cool, but also insane.
I don't think I've seen these many birds in a tree ever. Oh, they're so loud. Can't believe we're in like a tourist town and like all we're taking video and pictures of are the birds. This whole area right by the temple just looks so beautiful by night. I was kind of worried that we wouldn't have like good lighting because of the weather to take videos and just like explore the city, but oh my god, it just has like such a bohemian vibe by night. I mean, definitely beautiful. I mean, the town has definitely done great work with the lighting around the temple. Claro, claro. Para demostrar quién es el bueno aquí.
Exactamente. Ya está calificado.
Aquí estás viendo tu marquesita.
Claro. Ya está calificado. Los mejores Izamal. Y la bendición de Dios.
La bendición de Dios. La bendición es la marquesita.
Ándale. Bendecidos los que comen marquesita.
I'll show you guys where we're going for coffee. It is like the coolest little hotel. Yeah. No, 1803. Oh no, 1903. You're right.
I think it's 19.
It's 19. Yeah, you're right. It's just like a beautiful little hotel that has like a cool little coffee shop. I know it from like another time I was here, and I'm taking Bridget for a visit.
I'm Bridget, and I'm about to be taken for a visit.
Just don't say it like that.
I know, I'm so weird.
Somebody here is obsessed with statues of Saint Michael.
Wow, this is really pretty.
Doesn't hold up a candle to you.
So Miguel, what were you saying about why this city is all yellow? We're calling it the Saffron City, but why? Why is it yellow?
San Francisco. Well, it's not really clear. Like the reason why isn't really like apparent. Like not even like the locals know. But there are like all these different theories. One of them is that the yellow repels mosquitoes because it just reflects sunlight, and for some reason that keeps the mosquitoes away. So that's one theory, but it's probably implausible. Other people say that it's because like it's yellow is a sacred color for the Mayans. You know, I mean, you can see it on the Mayan sacred cross, and it's like the color of maize, and it's sacred and all of that. But I don't think that's it either, because the people living in like the downtown here would not be Mayans; they would be mestizo, right, or Spanish descended. And still others say that it's because, like in the 1960s, when the Heineken plantations here started facing like an economic crisis, the local the town started collecting a tax on the billboards that would be on the walls, and in protest, all the businessmen just painted over their billboards so that they wouldn't be taxed in the middle of like a crisis. But like the most cited reason why is because when Pope John Paul II visited, people started painting their houses with yellow and white accents to honor the the colors of the Vatican flag. But other people say that it's been yellow since way before then, so it's just like not really clear. So it's likely that it might have started for one or more of these reasons, and then more people just just like these color patterns just caught on, and they just started like painting the whole town yellow until it became the Yellow City, which is kind of funny because Merida, which is like an hour away from here, used to be called the White City because most of the buildings were just whitewashed and just painted in white. So I mean, Yucatan is a place where I guess cities like to be built in monochrome colors. Yeah. So the weirdest thing just happened, guys. We're having coffee right here, and we're talking, and we're just we're just hanging out. And I just realized that this behind us is a Mayan pyramid. So just like right here in the middle of the hotel. Like this hotel was built like on top of another like archaeological site. So this pyramid is called the Pyramid of Hunpiktok, or the Pyramid of the Captain of 8,000 Spears. So the word isn't really spears, it's like obsidian. It's the word for obsidian spears because that's what the blades were made from, obsidian. So I mean, just fascinating. This is such a Yucatan thing, like just can't throw a rock without hitting a pyramid or an archaeological site or something. It's just fascinating. And we got to have coffee like right by it. So we're here at a restaurant, and Bridget just ordered her first pibit chicken, and we're doing an official unwrapping of her first pibit, which is one of my favorite dishes. So I'm excited for her to try it.
Me too. I didn't know it came in a banana leaf. So here we go. It's really wrapped. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at what we've got here. Oh, not what I was expecting at all.
Oh, that looks good.
Here it is. Oh, so it's like a chicken. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Okay. Wow. There she is. Nice.
Right. And just watching like old Mexican movies. Oh, here comes mine. Gracias. Hey guys, so we're leaving Izamal and we're heading to Chichen Itza. The rain cleared up and the sun came out, but we don't have time to like spend more time here because we're on our way to see the pyramid, so that's gonna be exciting. But it was a great stay here. Hope you can add this to your travel list. It's a cool little day trip out of Merida, only like 70 kilometers away from Izamal. So I'll catch you later in our next adventure. Adios.